Hello friends, I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. Myself, Gaseous, presently working as an assistant professor at Vidya Prasarak Mandal Kinavli's Arts, Commerce and Science College Kinavli. In this video, I am going to discuss with you about testing of gaseous evolutes and water. While performing the practicals of inorganic chemistry like semi-micro qualitative analysis, we perform certain tests in which we detect the evolved gases. For the detection of these evolved gases, we have to detect them as soon as they are evolved. And for this, we should have certain information about these tests. So let us discuss about these tests one by one. The first test, which is used for the detection of carbon dioxide gas, for which we required lime water, which is a solution of calcium hydroxide. So when we pass carbon dioxide gas into the lime water solution, it turns milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate precipitate. Let us discuss about second test used for the detection of oxygen gas. And for this test, we require a glowing splint. So when we hold a glowing splint above the test tube as soon as oxygen gas is evolved, the oxygen gas relights that glowing splint, because we know that oxygen promotes combustion, and the best example of this is the wood burns more readily in oxygen than in air. Let us see the next test, which is used for the detection of hydrogen gas. And for this test, we required lighted splint. When we hold the lighted splint above the test tube as soon as hydrogen gas is evolved, the lighted splint gives a cracking noise. The appearance of cracking noise is due to mini explosive reaction between hydrogen and oxygen. Let us move towards next test, which is used for the chlorine gas. And for this test, we required litmus paper. There are two types of litmus papers, blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. When we hold both the litmus papers one by one over the mouth of test tube as soon as chlorine gas is evolved, it turns blue litmus paper red and then bleaches it. There is no any action on red litmus paper. In this test, blue litmus paper turns red, as we know that chlorine gas is acidic in nature. And finally, the litmus paper turns white due to the bleaching action of chlorine gas. Let us see the next test, which is used for the detection of ammonia gas. For this test, we again require litmus papers. In this test, when we hold both the litmus papers one by one on the mouth of test tube, the red litmus paper turns blue as soon as it comes in contact with ammonia gas. There is no any action on blue litmus paper. The red litmus paper turns blue, as we know that ammonia is alkaline in nature. We can detect the evolution of ammonia gas from its pungent smell. Let us discuss another test which is used for the detection of acidic gases in general. For example, sulfur dioxide gas and HCl gas. For the detection of acidic gases, again we require two litmus papers, and when we hold these two litmus papers one by one above the mouth of test tube, as soon as gases are evolved, there is no any action on red litmus paper, but blue litmus paper turns red as gases are acidic in nature. From this test, we conclude only nature of gas, either acidic or basic. Let us discuss the last test for the detection of water. When we perform experiments in the laboratory, we come across the use of various chemicals in the beaker, and when there is more than two beakers having different chemicals, and if we are having a confusion that in which beaker there is a water, to overcome that confusion, we perform this simple test. And for this test, we required anhydrous copper sulfate, which is having white color. To perform this test, we take a pinch of white anhydrous copper sulfate at the bottom of test tube, and we add the droplets of the liquid to be tested as water. If it is water, then white anhydrous copper sulfate turns blue as it gets hydrated. The reaction is exothermic as heat is evolved during dissolution. So, if the test tube is hot, becomes hot after performing this test, we also conclude that the liquid to be tested is water. So finally, I am going to conclude the video. I hope you all easily understood about all these tests which are used for the detection of evolved gases during semi-micro qualitative analysis in inorganic chemistry. Thank you for watching this video. If you really get understood about all these tests which I have discussed, then like this video, share with your friends, colleagues to spread the knowledge, and subscribe my YouTube channel to see more videos relating with the concepts of either analytical chemistry or inorganic chemistry or organic chemistry or physical chemistry. Thank you.